It's turning into a pretty nice evening for us as we continue to see temperatures dropping here right now. Most of us in the 70s, 79 in Lehigh, LaBelle, as well as Mockley, Naples, 76 out in Punta Gorda. And let's take a look at what it looks like towards Punta Gorda from the Sunseeker Resort there, Charlotte Harbor. And again, not a bad night for us. We are seeing more of the partly cloudy skies out there for us across southwest Florida. We do have one little shower I'm tracking for you down in Collier County for us. This is right over, just to the north of Everglades City, right at the intersection of 29 and 41 there on Alligator Alley, and a couple little stray showers trying to push into Golden Gate. Unfortunately, really not a whole lot to get us out of the drought situation, but hey, we'll take a little shower for us. No complaints there. Plenty forecast next couple hours. Looking at partly cloudy skies. Temperatures continue to drop. 71 degrees there as we approach midnight tonight. I think ultimately getting down to about 67 degrees for us. Partly cloudy skies. We're also going to be tracking patchy areas of fog developing here tonight again. Here's 5 o'clock in the morning. See visibility is maybe down about 3 miles there towards the Cape. So again, patchy fog, widespread, probably not, but still something to factor into your morning commute. And most of that should lift out by about 9 o'clock, and we're right back to the mostly sunny skies into the afternoon, as well as high temperatures expect to be in the mid 80s once again, maybe as high as 87 in places like Arcadia there for you tomorrow. And that means if you're going to be heading out in the boat, not a bad day for it. Sees 1 foot or less, smooth conditions. Those inland waterways and Gulf temperatures at 77 degrees. Now, looking ahead this week, again, a slight little shower out there in Collier tonight, but for the most part, rain chances are relatively low. Even on Thursday, maybe the best shot of the next couple of days, that's only about 20% chance of showers. So let's break this down for you here. Here is tomorrow morning. Again, a little bit of areas of fog developing out there. That should lift out. And then as you get into the afternoon, we still have a lot of humidity out there, relatively speaking, out ahead of our cold front. So could see a couple passing showers as we get into that 3 o'clock hour. And then there is the front itself arriving early in the morning Thursday. And with that, maybe a couple showers along the front itself down into Collier County heading into the afternoon. But really, this is going to be more of the cloud cover increasing as we headed towards your Turkey Day itself. But again, any rain helps us with that still moderate to abnormally dry conditions across southwest Florida. But as for your Turkey Day itself, again, expecting more mostly cloudy skies in the morning, becoming more partly cloudy into the afternoon, and then we start to see those temperatures drop once the sun sets. We're talking a pretty chilly start there for us on Friday morning as maybe we wake up and go shopping. 40s up to the north, 50s to the south there, and looking at daytime highs, pretty much right at 70 degrees on average. Maybe some of us not even getting out of the 60s there, but this is going to be short-lived as we're right back near 80 on Saturday. We're talking mid-80s arriving back in the forecast starting Sunday as well as into the early portion of next week.